Hi, I'm Chris and I'm going into my junior year at Regis High School. For my starter project, I built a Mini POV, which is a device that creates a pattern or image when waved quickly through the air. When the lights turn on and you wave the device quickly enough, an image begins to appear in the air like so. Now, this device uses the specific and accurate timing of LED lights to create that image, or light-emitting diodes. A diode is an electrical component that allows current to flow in one direction. For the whole device to work, though, 10 different parts had to be soldered on. The first here being the USB jack. When you plug a wire from here to a laptop, you can download an image onto the device, which is then interpreted by this big black rectangle here, the microcontroller, which then creates a timing for those LED lights. The Zener diodes here, which are similar to the LEDs, which have to be put in a correct direction for the light to flow the right way, they stabilize the voltage going in and out of the USB. The resistors, which are sort of all over the place, help regulate the electrical current going to the LED lights so that they don't overload. There are two different types of resistors on this board. The 2.2Ks, which are signified by the 3 red lines, and the 47 ohms, which have yellow, violet, and black lines. The capacitors are sort of the opposite of the resistors. They help store energy, and in this case for the device, they help balance the input and output voltages. And there are two different types of capacitors. There's the small one here, which is the ceramic, and the two big ones right here, which are the electrolytic capacitors. The transistors right here help regulate the different colors that go to the LED lights, the red, green, and blue lights that are then timed by the microcontroller. The potentiometer is this big blue box right here. Now, in technical terms, it helps turn rotation into resistance. But really, when you turn this knob here, it sort of slows down or speeds up the lights, so as it's slowed down, you can see the different colors that are appearing. But as it's sped up, it just sort of looks like a white light. The 12 megahertz crystal right here is something you might find in a watch, which helps keep the timing of the lights. And the battery pack on the bottom here had to have its wires cut, stripped, and soldered onto the board so that it can power the device with 3 AAA batteries. Now, this project was fun overall, but of course didn't come without its share of problems, as every project does. In the end, the only major issue is that these 2 lights right here don't work, while every other component of the device does work properly. And an image is still visible, so I would call that a success. Through this project, I learned a lot because I had never known how to solder before, and now I know. And I also know how to desolder from the several times I had to do so because either there was too much solder or it wasn't soldered in properly and I had to fix a component of the device. And I also learned a lot about software that is necessary to download an image onto the device here, like that the word "this" in a programming language doesn't always seem to work. Thank you for watching, and this is my starter project, the Mini POV.